Hey folks, Stanley Landsblog for the 26th of April 2021. And moments ago when I was saying, Case, I don't know what to talk about today. After you said to me, you idiot, what's wrong? You run out of material after 1800? What the hell's wrong with you? And then I said, why don't you ask me a question? And you said,
would you rather be depressed or anxious?
and I wrote the answer down here. Both obviously are neither one's a very good option. And each one has its particular set of things that make it worse than the other. But when I go through them and I think about them, ultimately the one that probably blankets me more than the other is depression. So I'm going to say I would rather be A for anxious than D for depressed. Because when I'm anxious, I find myself obviously unable to relax. I find myself worrying but not knowing what I'm worrying about. I find myself like I get this tightness in my chest. But in the course of a day with anxiety, I can, no matter how crappy I feel, I still can experience some joy. Now, my level for experiencing joy is way, way higher, right? So if it takes just a little something to make me feel joy on a good day, when I'm anxious, it takes something big. But at least I can get there. But with depression, it's all encompassing. It's like nothing that happens can ever make me feel good about myself, about anything. So ultimately, these are two really bad choices. It's like, how do you want to die? But I'm going to take the anxiety over the depression just because of this one thing. And I remember back in 2008, Case, remember that? Remember that year? Remember how anxious I was?
Yep.
I would still take that over the depression. SickNoteWeek.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. Here's what I want to know. I want to know what you would take. What would you prefer, anxiety or depression?